girl T here, back with another Tuesday, Wednesday, well, it's Thursday vidya. I know y'all are having a beautiful, blessed day because we're tea timers. It's absolutely what we do. Our affirmation of the day is, I am the technique. We are the technique because we're tea timers, so the technique is us. Which leads me into the video today. I did a poll on what you all wanted to see, and the majority said 3D technique, which leads me to believe, nothing wrong with that, but which leads me to believe, again, we have to wrap our minds around the fact that there are techniques out there: affirming, scripting, declaring, letting your thoughts flow through, choosing new identities. These are all names for things that we do internally anyways. But at the end of the line, we are the technique. What you choose to focus on, what you choose to saturate your mind with, what you choose to declare is true is what is going to happen in your 3D reality. Even the fact that you might get into a loop of watching videos to try and get your desire faster, that's a loop. I fell into that loop when I first started consciously manifesting. I would watch video after video after video after video after video, because I was like, oh, there's a new one. Oh, there's a new way to do it. Oh, this is going to work for me. Oh, I got it now. I got it now. Halfway through the day, I got to watch another video because it's not coming fast enough. That neediness to see our outside reality change, and that neediness to see physical proof that what we're doing is correct, is, again, outsourcing our power to something outside of us. I saw this today, and it's so true. Anything that steals our emotions or gets an emotional reaction from us wins. When you go into your reality and you declare, I am such and somebody says something to you and it throws you off and you spiral all day, they've won. They took your power away. They have won the game because you're responding to them, and they were most likely responding to something within you that triggered them. They're responding from their trauma responses, because the majority of the world is not consciously awake. So you hit some kind of trauma nerve in them, they're responding back to you, and instead of going into your emotionally neutral place and repositioning yourself to be like, it's just a thought, it's just their problem, it's nothing to do with me, and coming back to homeostasis, you've responded back to them, even if it's internally, and you're letting it take over your psyche for the whole day. They've won because they stole your energy, attention, your emotional regulation for the day. When you can learn to master yourself and master the fact and wrap your head around the fact that the things you're seeing in the 3D are mirror images of the things, the thoughts, the energy, the attention you've put onto things in the past, whether it was 5 minutes ago, 5 days ago. Sometimes we think of things once and we see them come to fruition in our 3D reality. Once you wrap your mind around that fact, it makes it so much easier for you to detach, in a sense, from what you're seeing out there and use it more as information. Look at that thing and say, oh, I've been focusing on that for a while, so maybe I need to stop focusing on that if I don't want to see it anymore. Or when you are going throughout your day and you're having all these wild thoughts in your brain, because your brain is on a programmed autopilot and it's programmed through whatever identity you have predominantly sat with. If you feel these thoughts arising and you see them floating through your mind, let them float out. Or tell yourself, just condition yourself to be like, that's just a thought. Or, oh, my ego's talking again. Oh, I don't need to be worried about that. Or just let it go out of your mind and bring yourself back to a peaceful place. Whether it's, some people do tapping. Some people think of something happy and redirect their attention. Some people just tell themselves, oh, that's ego, don't worry about it, and they keep it moving. Whatever way it is for you to get back to home base, meaning to the place of peace, in knowing that you are the dominant power. You are the controller of what goes on in your mind. Therefore, when you learn that you can control what's happening up here by what you focus on, it will show out here. And once you wrap your brain around that, you really, really understand that, you won't be so reactive to what is outside of you, because you will know that what's going on up here is what is creating out here. And what is going on up here is your command center, is your main station. Y'all are putting in your order for Amazon and micromanaging it. You're calling the courier asking when it's going to show up. You're calling Amazon asking if you put the order in. You're telling Amazon, please deliver this to me tomorrow, and then you're taking it back and going, nope, don't deliver it to me tomorrow. I need it right now. And they're canceling your order, and then you're reordering it, and Amazon is just frustrated. They're like, what the hell is this person doing? Do they want the order or they don't want the order? They say it's ordered, and then they take it back, and then they're checking for it, and we've already canceled it. It's pure, utter confusion. Put your order in. Your mind knows what you want. Your job is to continue to stay in a place of peace. Continue to tell your brain what you want it to be seeing. Tell your brain, oh, that's just a thought. I don't resonate with that anymore. Oh, I've chosen this identity, so this is what this identity would respond with. Oh, that person ticked me off. Why'd they tick me off? Oh, it reminded me of my best friend's cousin said to me when I was 14 years old. I don't resonate with that anymore because that's not the identity of somebody that's chosen. Put yourself more into the control seat. You have the control, but you're giving it away to all the extras in your movie. You're throwing your power to your boss at work. You're throwing your power away to that person that said that thing that really ticked you off, and now they've ruined your day. They don't have the power to ruin your day, because if you think of something nasty and then you ignore it, it will go away. Like if you had a toddler in the back seat and they were freaking out and you stopped paying attention to them for 20 minutes, they would stop freaking out eventually because they want your attention. These thoughts want your attention because that is the program that has been running you your entire life. So your brain's only job is to show you more of what you've been predominantly focusing on through an identity or a default program that you have resonated with for the majority of your life. If you've decided you're a loser, you've taken action to show yourself you're a loser, everything that shows up in reality confirms you're a loser through confirmation bias, then your brain says she's a loser. Send her loser things, send her loser thoughts, have people tell her she's a loser, because that's what we've been programmed to do. Your brain, your subconscious mind doesn't go, I hate her, show her this today. Oh, I love her, show her this today. Oh, she's earned that thought. Oh, she's earned that thing in the 3D. It just says, where is she predominantly focusing? What does she believe to be true? Oh, she doesn't want to think while she's driving? Let's do the default program. She's going to get crappy traffic. This person's going to cut her off. That person fingers her. Awesome, we did our job. That movie's already been written. So let's just show her more of that movie. You have to change the script. You have to change the movie. If you want a different movie on the screen, change what's going through the projector. Change up here to see it out here. When you're fighting with people in your reality and you're arguing points and you're arguing this and you're arguing that, you're fighting with yourself, because at some point in the timeline of space, you thought that was true. You had that predominant ideology. You had that predominant identity. So be gentle with yourself. Be gentle with your reality and just look at it as information. That's information that's showing me where my focus has been. I don't want to see more of that. I refocus my energy and attention. Oh, I chose the identity of being a rich socialite. I chose the identity of being SP's wife. SP's wife wouldn't be checking Facebook and social media because I already know where they are, because I'm their wife or their partner. I already know where they are. I know they're checking in with me all the time. I don't have to do that anymore. That's the identity of someone that's not chosen. That's a side chick. I'm not the side chick anymore. I've decided that I'm their main piece. So main pieces don't check for things. They know they are the thing. Do you see what I'm saying? So when you're looking for a technique, techniques are great, but the only reason people give you all these techniques and tricks and tips and tools is to keep you focused where you want your reality to go. But at the end of the day, if you think back to anything that you've received against all will, everybody and their uncle told you you're not having it, you're not experiencing it, it's not happening for you, and you got it anyways, it's because you decided that's the way it was going to go down. And regardless what you saw, you shielded all the haters, and you stuck to your guns and knew that was going to happen for you. Or when you made a big change in your life, sobriety, or you decided you're a skinny person now when you were heavy your whole life, or you decided you're not eating gluten, or you decided that whatever the case is, you decided that And then your actions slowly morphed into the person that does that, because it doesn't go from you decide and then the next day you're a completely different person. You over time became that identity, but you continue to tell yourself, I don't do that anymore. I don't do that anymore. You restricted and cut off the things that say you do that anymore. You decided you don't do that anymore. You decided you are this way now. So a lot of you are skipping over the decision and asking everybody outside of you to decide for you and to tell you that this is the way it's going to be. You decide, and your 3D will mirror what your decision is, so long as you predominantly decide it again and again until it shows in your physical reality. If y'all have questions, I know you know what to do. I love y'all, but not as much as y'all should be loving yourselves. Have a beautiful, blessed Tuesday, Wednesday. It's Thursday. Bye.